Hello and welcome back to Guided Light, and welcome to today's reading. So today's reading is a pick a card reading, and it's all about the next 6 months. What's going to be happening for you? What are you going to be dealing with? Any surprises coming your way? So as you can see, we have 3 piles. On pile 1 we have selenite. On pile 2 we have an amethyst tip. And on pile 3 we have lilac obsidian. Such a beautiful crystal. So what I want you to do is I want you to use your own intuition to choose the pile that is right for you. You can ask your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your passed on loved ones to help you to choose the right pile. So I would suggest you taking a few deep breaths, closing your eyes, and when you open your eyes, the pile you are drawn to the most will be your pile. Once you have chosen, if you go to the description box below, all the piles will be time-stamped and I will meet you at your reading. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading. So let's see what's going to be happening for you over the next 6 months. As you can see, we have 6 tarot cards here. Each card will represent each month for the next 6 months. So that will bring you to the end of this year, which is 2021. So we have the Page of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. So we start off July with the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords energy is about seeking knowledge, looking for all the facts in a situation. It can also represent new ideas and new ways of communicating. So with this pile, I feel this is strongly about a major career move and a major breakup in a long-term commitment relationship. So if that's not your situation, then I don't think this pile will be for you. So maybe choose another pile. There may be some messages there for you. So pile 1 with the Page of Swords, again, as I say, it's a big major career change. I feel somebody is trying to make, or they're trying to make a big breakaway from a long-term relationship. But what's stopping you from making this decision is not having all the facts in the situation. You are gaining knowledge, trying to get every single fact that you can. Some of you in trying to break away from a relationship, you might be stalking this person online, trying to get every fact that you can. And for others of you trying to break away in your career, I feel for some of you it's trying to leave the job you're currently in. For others of you, it may be about setting up your own business, I feel strongly, but you are unsure about what will happen if you make this decision. So you're trying to gain all the knowledge and facts that you can. But I can see a leveling up here in a career if you make the decision whether to leave, or else you may get promoted. But a lot of you, I think, are deciding to leave, particularly in this relationship. I think you know that it is dead, done, over with, but yet you are trying your best to move away from this situation. But in order for you to do that, you need all the information that you can possibly gain about this. There is a lot unseen, a lot that you don't know is going to come in, but it is very closely linked to your emotions. You're not supposed to know what the future is going to hold. But I would suggest gathering all the facts and information that you can before you commit to something or before you leave something. So then we move on to the 7 of Wands. So this energy is all about challenge, competition and perseverance. So you do have a few difficult months here, I won't lie, pile 1. Around August and September will be a little bit tricky for you. There will be some obstacles and some challenges in your way, but you can get through this, and then the rest of the year will be very, very positive for you. So with the 7 of Wands, again, challenge, competition, perseverance, they're the main energies that I feel from that card. So again, if this is a relationship situation, it is a high level commitment relationship. For some of you, I feel you may be married. For others of you, you're with this person a very long time. You could share a home with this person. You may have children with this person. You may be linked to this person financially in some way. So you may have a joint bank account or something along those lines. This person may also be financially dependent on you, or you may be financially dependent on them. But there will be some challenges here, and you will need to persevere to get through them. I do see you becoming very emotionally balanced through this situation, whatever this may be for you, career or relationship. You will get to a point where you will feel happy with your decision, whichever decision that is that you make. Around August, I feel, for some of you. Then going into September, we have the 5 of Wands, which again is tension, conflict, disagreement, competition, and it's this kind of same energy. So it will be going on for a month or two, definitely a good few weeks, I feel. And it's just really about you really focusing on what it is that you need to move forward. For some of you, I feel you will be divorcing a person, so that will cause a lot of tension and conflict, obviously. And for others of you who are leaving a work situation, you will find success here on whatever you decide to do moving forward. If you decide to leave this job, you will find another one. If you decide to move away and branch into your own business, you will find success here, and you will find what you need to move to the next step. But again, with this situation, if it is a relationship, this is definitely somebody who you have a lot of memories with. It is someone you put a lot of time and effort into. If it's a job, it is something you have done for a very long time, and it is something you know you are really good at, and something you have great memories doing. But again, there needs to be some decision here in order for you to move forward. But you will come out of these few months of conflict and tension. You will come out of this being a lot more successful and feeling a lot more emotionally balanced. Then we move on to the 4 of Pentacles, which is about control, holding on to money or holding on to a situation or even a person. This can also be about saving money. And what I strongly feel with this card, the energy that I feel is particularly those who are trying to branch out into their own business, to create their own business. The financial aspect of this, I think, is what's holding you back, because I feel you are investing a lot into this, and so naturally with the Page of Swords, you need to get all the information and facts that you need before you fully invest in this. I think you are using your savings for this, so if you invest in this, you are taking a very big risk. For others of you in the relationship situation, I feel like, again, as I said, there are some financial matters at play here, where one person in this situation is dependent on the other. There could also be some issues here with some gambling. So that obviously would indicate money issues, but there's definitely someone here more dependent on the other, and somebody is trying to control the money. Someone may be trying to hide money so that you can't get it. If it was a divorce situation, it's something along those lines. So with the Page of Swords, make sure you gather all the facts and information before you make any decisions. That's the one thing I would advise here for whatever situation you're in. Then we move on to the Page of Cups, which for me always signifies new love. And I feel for some of you it may be. For others of you, I feel like it is a reconnection with someone from the past. It could be this individual that you were having the tension with, and maybe you reach a point where you come to a truce. Some of you may be reconnecting with this individual, but you do have to go through these difficult months first. So the Page of Cups energy here is all about curiosity, possibility, creative opportunities. So again, if this is in a work situation, then it will be very beneficial. It will be something that will really make you happy. And I feel with this, you are going to have to be very resilient. If you get to a point where you feel like giving up, I would say now is not the time. Keep pushing forward. You will get a breakthrough in this situation. I feel with this energy, it is a real wish fulfillment for whatever situation you're in, whether it be a work, career, business, romance, whatever kind of relationship or situation this is for you. You will get a wish fulfillment in this situation, and you will end up getting what you want, getting what you deserve, having everything that you need, being very abundant is what I feel. So for a lot of you, it will be finding the right business, getting that off the ground. I think it will be very successful for you. For others of you, it's dealing with this relationship where you might come to a truce, as I say, find a way to move forward with each other. For others of you, it may be about finally letting this person go to allow somebody new in. So I would suggest if you do meet someone new in the middle of trying to finish one situation with someone else, make sure that situation is fully ended before you start something new. Otherwise things may get very complicated and very confusing for you. But then we move on to the Three of Pentacles, which is all, to me, when I see the Three of Pentacles, I always say teamwork makes the dream work. So it is about teamwork. It's about collaboration, learning, implementation. So again, I feel a lot of energies with this, but I feel you will get to this point where could be reuniting with this person. You could be taking on extra staff. You could be working with a team to achieve something. So this is a beautiful energy, and it is very, very positive. So again, as I say, November and December, you have come out of this tricky time up here, and now you know where you are and you're in your happiness here. So that is very beautiful for the end of this year. But again, you have some struggles and obstacles to get through first, but it is very positive, and everything that's happening to you is happening for you, for your highest good. I know it doesn't always feel that way when you're going through a tricky time, but it is happening for a reason, for you to learn whatever it is, the lesson that you need to learn at that point in time. But the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork and collaboration. So you will be working in unison with somebody else. Again, it could be a team at work, in your business. It could be if you're going through a divorce and you are not reuniting with this person, it could be getting someone else involved to help you get through the tricky situation. So someone like a mediator, or maybe a family member, or a lawyer, a solicitor, or something like that. Somebody is going to come on board here and be a team with you and work in your favor to get to the point where you need to get. So that's what I pick up from the tarot cards for the next 6 months. So now I'm going to get on with your oracle cards. So I have your oracle cards here, and I'm going to go through them one by one with you. So the first one you have is number 16, Life Experience, Archangel Chamuel. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. Absolutely. This is exactly what I was feeling. You are going through a major life experience, and this is a significant event in your life. Again, I feel it is a major career change, a major relationship change, which will be a big factor in your life moving forward. It will change your life for the better. There is a powerful revelation that leads to change. Change needs to happen, whatever situation you're in. It is time for this to happen. If you do believe in angels, you should look up Archangel Chamuel. He may help you during the next 6 months. And it is time to spread your wings. It's time for you to move forward now and realize your worth, and know that you are an amazing individual. And you have been through so much, and you are so strong. And I feel during the next 6 months you may realize how strong you actually are, and how resilient you are, and all that you can achieve. I think it's also important to add here that you need to try and remain as positive as you can in every situation. I feel at the moment a lot of you watching this may feel like just giving up, and you may have no hope in a situation. And I would say to you, just please hang in there. Better things are coming for you. This time is going to come to an end. And then next we have number 42, letting go. Absolutely. There is something here that has to come to an end. There is something you have to release and let go in order to move forward and move on to the next phase of your life. For a lot of you, this may be emotional baggage that you are releasing from a situation. So whatever situation you're in and you're watching this reading, you will be releasing all of this negative energy, anything emotional, any emotional blockages that are holding you back. This is your time to release them during the next 6 months. And again, I do feel you will be doing this, and by the end of the year, you will be in a much, much better place for it. So that's your second oracle card. Move on to the next one, which is recovery. Absolutely. And I feel with this card, it's very important for you. Yes, you will be going through some major life changes. A lot of things will be changing in your life for the better. But again, it may be difficult to adjust to these changes and to deal with everything that comes your way, with the obstacles and challenges. But it's nothing that you can't get over. It's something you definitely can do. You know you have the strength and the determination to do this, but it's very important for you to take some time out for you to realize how you feel and deal with your emotions. It's important for you to recover, take some time to heal. I feel like this is very important, and I feel you will be going through this recovery process over the next 6 months, and you will be coming out of it by the end of the year. But it is important for you to listen to this and remember that your healing is also important, which will help you. When you heal from one situation, it allows you to welcome new people and new opportunities into your life. So that's an important message there. Then we move on to Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. That is so important. In this situation, whatever it may be for you, it's important for you to be true to yourself, to stand your ground when you know that you're right. And it's allowing to listen to other people's point of view also. Gaining a new perspective on a situation will really help you see it from a different light. And it's just really about you trusting your inner voice, trusting your intuition in every situation. I always say it, our intuition never leads us astray, but we sometimes choose not to listen to it. We all do it, including me. And it's really about you just checking in and really going with your initial gut feeling about a situation or a person, because that is what is leading you in the right direction. And then finally, your last card is Serendipity. So with this card, what I feel immediately is that you will get lots of signs and synchronicities over the next few months, which will be giving you signs and guidance on how to get through this situation, how to move forward. Whether you believe in this kind of thing or not, you will get certain signs from angels, from your spirit guides, from passed on loved ones. Again, with this card, I feel a strong transformational energy. So you are going through a major transformation. Your relationships and your life is going through major changes, but you will get guidance. And as I always say, if you believe in angels, every single person, whether they believe in angels or not, have angels and guardian angels looking after them, protecting them, guiding them. And if you ask your guardian angel to give you a sign, to give you guidance, or to help you in a situation, they will always do it. Your guardian angel will never ever let you down. If you ask them for help, they will help you, but they will not interfere unless you ask for help first. So that's very important. But you look out for signs and synchronicities. I can't speak today. Look out for seeing the same numbers, for seeing feathers, robins, butterflies, all those kind of things. Even if you sense somebody around you, know that that is a loved one protecting you, guiding you, letting you know they're there looking after you. If you hear noises in your house, what I feel, some of you may smell things. You may smell a scent of a favourite scent of a passed on loved one. Those kind of things are all signs to let you know that you are being guided and protected and that you are never alone. So pile one, that's what I see for you for the next 6 months. I really do hope these messages resonate with you, they help you, and they give you some guidance in some way. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for supporting me as always. If you do like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please comment and let me know what you think of it, as it lets me know if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. And please, if you were drawn to, press that subscribe button please, and remember it's important to press the bell so you get notified of every video that I upload. And thank you so much for your support, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye. Hello pile 2, and welcome to your reading for the next 6 months. So let's get into this and see what's happening for you. Just a little disclaimer, you are not bound by anything that I say in this reading. You should not let anyone take control of your life, including me or any tarot cards. You are in control of your life, and only you. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not try and make anything fit if it does not fit for you. So let's get into the reading. So for the next 6 months for you, we have the World, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Fool, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So straight away I have to tell you, I have such an amazing energy with this reading. To me, this is so positive, and I feel it's all about moving forward with your life, moving on to new beginnings, new opportunities. So let's get into it. So you start off with the world. So the world energy is all about ending of a cycle, it's completion, accomplishment. So what I feel is with the world energy, I feel like this is something you're going through this month, which is the month of June, and the energy you have with the world will be carried on to July. And what I feel is there's major change happening in your life. So your relationships are changing, your career is changing, you may be finished studying in college and you may be about to embark on the next chapter of your life. It's such an exciting energy. I feel really excited, I feel really motivated, really determined, really inspired. That's the kind of energy I get from this pile. So it's all about new beginnings, moving on to the next phase, and it's very, very exciting. But I feel during this month, which is the month of June, I feel like you are taking some time to make these major decisions in your life, and you may be just taking some time out to really reflect and know that you have all the guidance within you to make the right decisions for you. But what I do feel with this world card is for some of you there will be some travel. So you may be going on a trip, but for most of you I feel like you will be traveling, moving country, moving cities, moving towns. You're moving forward. And this is all about something to do with your future. So for a lot of you, I feel this is career. You're moving on up in your career, you're leveling up, but you need to move somewhere to do this, is what I strongly feel. But for whatever situation you're in and you chose this pile, with this world energy, you are moving on to a new opportunity, something that has presented itself recently, and it is something that you are excited about, nervous about. It's a very, very exciting energy, but also very you're very, what's the word I'm looking for, you are very optimistic about the future, but you're also very nervous. It's a new beginning and you're not really sure if this is really something you're going to be able to do. So it could be lack of self-confidence, but you are more than capable of doing this. And I do strongly feel this is a new opportunity that is going to propel you forward in your life. I also feel with the world card that you may have gone through a lot over the last few months or the last year, and you're really coming out the other side of that now, and you're coming into a very positive and very strong energy. So then as we move on to the Nine of Pentacles, so the Nine of Pentacles is a very single energy. When I say single energy, some of you I feel are becoming single, and during August you will be in a single energy, but you can also be in a single energy and independent energy and still be committed in a relationship. This is all about you. I don't see anybody else in this reading yet until we get to the end of the year. I feel like there may be someone coming in for you, but during August you will definitely be in an independent single energy. I feel you will be, some of you will be finding financial independence, you'll be self-sufficient. This is all about abundance and luxury. And what I feel with this is, for a lot of you, you are making the decision to part ways in a relationship. It could be a love relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be any kind of relationship for you. But what you are doing is focusing on your career. A lot of you definitely focusing on your abundance, focusing on your finances, your money. And what you're doing is you're moving forward in a much stronger energy. So you're moving forward doing something you know that makes you really, really happy, but you are so focused on your career that you are feeling inspired, motivated, determined. This is such a very inspiring energy. I feel so inspired by just reading these cards. So it's a really, really beautiful energy. Then we move on to the King of Pentacles, which is the king of money, if you like, the king of abundance. So the King of Pentacles is about wealth, security, abundance, discipline, leadership. So I do feel a very in control energy here when it comes to your career. So you may, some of you may be moving up in your career, as in you will be a leader, a boss of some kind. For others of you, it may be you taking control of your career, taking control of your finances, where you are making the right decisions for you to be in control of your life. I do feel for some of you, you may be going into partnership in business. So maybe setting up your own business with some friends maybe, or it could be people that you have worked with before who kind of say, look, we have a spot in our business if you'd like to come on board and be a partner. Some of you, I feel you will be setting up your own business, maybe with family members, with friends. It's definitely a small group of you. For others of you, you may be joining a new group in your job. So you could be moving from one department to another, but I do see a very passionate energy here. So whatever it is that you will be doing career-wise, you will be very passionate. It's something that will make you very happy. What I also feel here, which is very unexpected, some of you may be having a baby around September time. Some of you may be thinking about having a baby or looking to have a baby. Something is going to happen around September, I feel, for some of you. For others, I feel like this is just really, really passionate. If this is not a career thing for you, just generally in your life, I feel that your finances will be stabilizing. You will kind of have release there in some way. There could be money coming to you, money that you may be waiting to get, but this is all about being in control of your finances and your career. Then we move on to the Fool. I absolutely love the Fool. So the Fool is all about new beginnings, optimism, a free spirit, being spontaneous. If this is a person you're dealing with, this person could be very immature. It could be a younger person than you if it is a relationship thing. But what I really feel with the Fool for this is all about new beginnings. You will be focusing on new opportunities. I feel that there will be a new opportunity coming your way during October, around that time, where it will really propel you forward even again. So I feel like you are constantly leveling up over the next 6 months. Amazing opportunities are coming in for you, and I feel like you will be focusing on the new. I feel whatever is currently going on for you now will be a thing of the past. You are focusing on new. This is what I feel, and I feel that it is really that you are moving forward to something I feel that you have waited a long time for. It is something you have worked really hard towards. The Nine of Pentacles, very hard working individual. The Nine of Pentacles going back actually is all about self-confidence, self-belief, really loving yourself, and that's a beautiful energy, particularly if you have been through a tough time over the last year or so. It's really about really focusing on yourself and all the good qualities that you have. But I feel like these new opportunities that are coming for you will help you with that. They will help you with your self-belief, your self-confidence, and will really make you feel like you are in control of your life. It's a really good energy. But going back to the Fool, so you're going to be focusing on all new in October. So there's definitely new things coming in with the Nine of Cups after the Fool. For some of you, it will be a relationship that's coming in for you, something that will make you feel really happy. It is definitely going to make you happy. I feel that there may have been some regret or some sadness here about a situation, maybe someone you were in a relationship with, but I feel like you are moving away from that now. You're moving away from this person from the past, and it's all about the new. And again, you're moving forward in your life. You're not looking back. So I do feel a very fresh new energy, which is absolutely amazing. With Mercury retrograde happening for the last few weeks, the energy has been a little bit heavy in the readings I've been doing, and now this energy that I'm reading for you, pile 2, is so fresh and so new and so exciting that I'm uplifted by it, if that makes sense. So it's really beautiful, amazing things coming in for you. Then we move on to the Five of Swords around December time. So with the Five of Swords, I feel like you may be dealing with a situation or a person where you may feel like maybe this is time for me to leave, maybe this is time for me to quit in whatever the situation is. It could be a person, it could be anything around December time, where you just may feel like you're feeling a little bit stuck in a situation and you may not know what to decide, maybe trying to decide between your head and your heart. Should you leave a situation or should you stay? But I would say is, whatever the situation is for you, if you are feeling like you really want to quit, I would say be resilient and try and stick it out. I do see major success coming in around this Five of Swords, but you may have to deal with some obstacles first. But I do feel like you will come out of this situation really leading with your heart and doing something that makes you happy, which is very important here. And it's important to note all of these cards here for the next 6 months, there is one person in each card until it comes to November and December, where you have another individual here and you have 2 people here. So that may be important for you to realize that maybe in November, December time, you may be dealing with other individuals that may challenge you in some ways, particularly around December time. But other than that, you're really focusing on your needs, on your worth, on your happiness, which is very important. And I feel like you've learned some major life lessons leading up to the next 6 months, which have really made you focus on yourself. And I feel you may have put other people's needs first for a very long time, and now you're deciding that it is time for you to be happy, for your needs to come first, which is very important. Again, with the 5 of Swords here around December time, excuse me, I feel for a lot of you this may have to do with a relationship. I feel it is a love relationship, and you may have to make some decisions. It could be this person that you could be reconnecting with or starting something with in November, but there may be some tricky times in December where you will really have to make a decision about whether you should stay or go. I do feel for a lot of you, you will stick it out. And I do feel it will be for your benefit, but again, everyone's situation is different, so you will have to make your own decision at that time for what you feel is right for you. But pile 2, that is what I see for you in your tarot cards. So now I'm going to leave that part here and I'm going to get on with your oracle cards. So I have your oracle cards here. I'm just going to go through them with you one by one. So the first card we have is transformation, which is exactly what I was saying with the World card, the 9 of Pentacles, all this top row, to be honest. It's all about you transforming. You are going through a major transformation. Your life is going through major decisions, big upheavals, big changes, but all for the better. And again, as I say, you have learned a lot of life lessons over the past few months or the past year, which has got you to this point. And I know it's very difficult when you're in a situation to see the positives. If anything negative is happening for you or you have obstacles in your way, it's very hard to think, oh, the universe is doing this for my highest good. It doesn't always feel that way, but this is definitely a major transformation, definitely happened for your highest good, and it's happening to propel you forward towards all these new opportunities that are coming for you over the next 6 months. So this is absolutely where you are heading to. I feel like you are going through this major transformation at the moment, and you will start to come out of it around July. So there we go. And the next one we have is Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. Absolutely. You are being guided and protected so much, and you may not realize it. So all of these things that are happening for you are happening to put you on the right path. These obstacles and difficulties that are being presented to you are so that you can change your path. You can change the path you are currently on to go on the right path that will lead you to your ultimate happiness. Again, with this 9 of Cups, going back to that, sorry, so this is all about a wish fulfillment. So everything is happening so that this wish can come through for you, and if you continued on the path you are on, then you wouldn't get to where you need to be. So it's very important to remember that when you are going through some difficult times, and it's all about you honouring who you really are, honouring what it is that makes you happy, what's true for you, and it's really not backing down when you know that what you want is what you're going for. And sometimes people will not block you, but they may get in your way sometimes, and it's very important for you to honor your inner force, to honor who you really are and what you really want, and not to forget that your feelings also matter. Sometimes we can forget our own feelings and emotions when we're worried about other people. Then we move on to don't stop. So I love this. So this is really just a confirmation to tell you whatever it is you're doing right now to better yourself, to better your life, to move yourself forward, then don't stop. Because whatever this is that you are doing to focus on yourself with the 9 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, particularly in your career, don't stop doing this. Particularly if around December you feel like quitting, this is confirmation to say do not stop. Everything is happening for your highest good, and everything that you are doing is what you are supposed to be doing right now. So that is beautiful confirmation for you to keep going. Then we move on to number 36, Source of Life. Again, this is kind of like the Lord Shiva card, and it's really just about you going with the flow in life and knowing that you are being guided and protected, and you are being guided down the right path for you. Again, these obstacles and challenges that come your way happen for a reason, so that you can change direction in your life and go in the right direction that you need to be for you to achieve your goals, to reach your ultimate happiness. And this will definitely be happening for you over the next 6 months. As you can see in this card, there's a figure here, and it's like the universe is guiding him and protecting him on his path, so that nothing can really hurt him or get in his way. And that's a very important message for you to hear today. And then lastly, we have number 21, the World, Archangel Michael. A job well done. Joy, contentment and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. And this is exactly what this whole reading is about for you, pile 2, for the next 6 months. You are definitely achieving something. You are reaching joy, contentment and gratitude. When you get to this point over the next 6 months, where you get to where you want to be, you will be very grateful for all of the lessons you have learned, all the obstacles that have come your way, all the hard times. You will be very grateful for all that you have achieved because of those. And this is really about you also appreciating all the hard work you've put in to get to where you need to be. So it's not forgetting how amazing you were and all that you had to go through, all the strength you needed. And it's really important for you to appreciate your hard work also. Yes, the universe does help you a lot and it does lead you on the right path, but you have to go through it and live it yourself. So it's important for you to realize that you have achieved this all by yourself or with the help of others, whatever it may be. So that's what I see for you, pile 2, for the next 6 months. Really, really beautiful energy, very, very positive, lots of new beginnings and new opportunities. This is one of the best readings I've done in the last few months, so congratulations and well done to you. I really do hope this reading does help you in some way, resonates with you and gives you some guidance. Again, thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for the support. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a like or comment and let me know what you thought of it, as it does let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. And please, if you were drawn to, will you please hit that subscribe button and press the bell so that you get notified of every video that I post. And again, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading for the next 6 months. So we're going to get into it and see what's going to be happening for you. Before I do, can I just say a little disclaimer, and you are not bound by anything that I say in this reading. You and only you are in control of your life, and you need to make your own decisions in life and not take advice from me, a stranger on the internet, or from any tarot cards. My intention for my readings is to give you guidance to help you make your own decisions in life. So that being said, let's get into what's happening for you over the next 6 months. So we start off with the 7 of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. Right, so we start off with the 7 of Cups in July. And I feel with this energy, you're going to have a lot of choices. You're going to have a lot on your mind. I feel like you may be up in your head about something. And for some of you, then it could be on the flip side, where you may be spoiled for choice. So you may have a lot of choices that you can decide on. For a lot of you, I feel this will be something got to do with a job. So I feel like it will be some sort of a group opportunity. So it could be with a group of friends, or it could be with a group that you work with. It's something like that. The advice I would give with the 7 of Cups for around the time of July is to lead with your heart. Do whatever you can see yourself doing in 10 years time, and know that you will still be happy doing it. I would also say, just a little warning with the 7 of Cups, you will have a lot of choices and you will have to make a decision about something, and I feel it will be on your mind a lot and you will be overthinking. What I would say with this energy is, Make sure this is a give and take energy. You have a lot to give in this situation, so make sure that you're not give and you're getting nothing back in return. Make sure that there is an equal balance there. Again, this could be job, relationships, any kind of relationship. I do get a strong relationship vibe from this reading, but I also get a career vibe. So whatever situation that is for you moving into July, make sure that it is a give and take energy and it's not all one-sided coming from you. Then we move on to the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is all about enthusiasm, discovery, being hopeful. So there's definitely something happening for you around August, which will have you hopeful. It will have you feeling optimistic. I feel like if there's any situation here, I feel some of you actually may be in an energy of being bored around August. You're being bored with your relationship or your job or your life in general. There is a kind of a boredom feeling here where you're just looking for something new. You're looking for something more exciting, something to give you that spark back, and I feel you are moving away from that energy. And this Page of Wands, whatever this opportunity is, it is going to get you reignited. It is going to light that fire within you and make you feel a lot more optimistic and very passionate about something. I do feel like this opportunity is a little bit hidden. I feel like there's a lot about this that you don't know what will happen in the outcome, but I also feel that will make you more excited about it and it'll make you more hopeful because you don't know what's going to happen. But I do see you moving towards this kind of energy during August, which is very, very good. Then we move on to the Ace of Wands. So having the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands side by side is actually a really, really good sign. There's a lot of potential here for success. But the Ace of Wands is about being inspired. It's about having power. It's about new beginnings and a lot of potential. And I feel whatever this opportunity may be for you, because it's different for everyone is in a different situation, but there's definitely a new opportunity coming in here around September time. And I would say you will have to make a choice here. So you may have to make a choice between a few different things. Again, going back to the Seven of Cups, there will be a lot of options here for you, but you will have to make a choice on a new opportunity that will come your way. It may be financial, it may be personal, it may be relationships. Everyone's situation is different. But what I would say here is make sure that you make the right decision for you, something that will benefit you. Don't make any decisions that will benefit others. If this is your life, you have to live it. So make sure you're making the right decisions that will benefit you in the long term. And it's really about focusing on what you can see yourself doing 5 years from now, we'll say. So if it's a relationship, can you see yourself being in this situation with this person 5 years from now? The same with a job. Can you see yourself in this job and still being happy doing it 5 years from now? So I feel like that will be the kind of energy that you will be in. You'll be really focusing on your future and really what it is that you want. Then we move on to the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is a very tricky energy. So it's about painful endings, feeling like someone stabbed you in the back. It's deep wounds, loss, feeling betrayed. So you will be dealing with an individual or a situation around October time. It could be October, November actually, where you may actually feel in this energy like you will feel very betrayed. You will be going through a painful ending. Something is coming to an end here. The positives with the Ten of Swords is that is it. Like you can't get, like there's no 11 of Swords. The Ten of Swords is it. So it's like this will be very painful. It could be painful. It may just be feeling betrayed also, which is not a nice feeling. But for some of you, it will be very, very surprising. I don't think you really expect it from this person. For others of you, this is all about a romantic relationship, and you will, not that you'll expect it, but you won't be that surprised either, if that makes sense. So you can kind of feel it building up from now, which is June, up until October. But it will be kind of where you will be at a point, I think, when you get to the Ten of Swords, where you will, excuse my language, not take any shit from anybody. I feel like you'll be just sick of it by that point, and you will really, you'll be on your guard, but you'll also be in an energy of, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I know my worth and I'm not putting up with this, and I know what I want in my life, and this isn't it. but you'll be taking back the power, taking back control, and you will be leading forward with your heart, especially moving on to the Six of Wands, which is a great energy. But continuing on with the Ten of Swords, you will be at a point where you will lead with your heart, and you will get to a point where you will feel emotionally balanced when you get through this situation. Again, this situation will be different for everyone, but some of you will be relationship, and others of you, I feel like it will be a close family member or a close friend who will do this to you, where you will feel very betrayed by them, like they stabbed you in the back. Some of these, I feel, I'm getting a kind of a message of a friend stabbing you in the back and maybe going for the same job that you're going for, and they end up getting it, but they didn't tell you they were going for it, and you told them you were, and then they kind of went for it behind your back. It's that kind of an energy, but that won't resonate for everyone. It will be a different situation for everyone. You will know how that fits for you. But you do move on to the Six of Wands, which is a lovely energy after the Ten of Swords. So it's really about victory, success after hardship. So you will come through the Ten of Swords in a much better place, where you will feel, you will experience some success. This will also be about self-confidence. So you may be rebuilding your confidence after the Ten of Swords around November time. And for some of you, this will also be public recognition for something that you do, a job, your career. It also could be something you're doing in college, some kind of project. And for others of you, I actually feel this will be public recognition in something you're doing in your community. So you may be helping out with some community group, volunteering, organising some event in your community. So that's a lovely energy, and that's a great thing to focus on after going through the Ten of Swords. I do feel like you will have to deal with someone very tricky with the Ten of Swords, going back to that. So I do feel it will be someone who you will have to keep your guard up against them, and you will have to really be in control of that situation. But then moving on to the Eight of Wands in December. So the Eight of Wands energy is all about action. It's about speed, quick movement. For me, the Eight of Wands also signifies communication or air travel. So for some of you, you may be deciding to go on a trip, a little break away. It could be a weekend away, it could be a week away. For some of you, you may be moving. But for most of you, I feel like it will be a little trip that you may be planning with someone. It could be something you're doing to take your mind off whatever you went through with the Ten of Swords energy. For others of you, I feel like it's just you taking action towards something, towards your future, which you will be deciding in December. I feel a very good energy with Eight of Wands, like it's you're moving forward, you're thinking ahead, you're planning ahead about something that's very exciting. So for others of you, that will be moving, it will be going on a trip, it will be some sort of air travel. For others of you, I feel like around December, you will get a lot of communication, either from this person from the past who was a very tricky energy. So I feel like you may get communication with them, but I feel like you will be either deciding to end this completely, like close down this chapter in your life, or you will decide to sort things out with this person around December so that you can find a way to move forward in a much better place. Now that won't happen for everyone. Again, everyone's situation is different. Some things you just can't get over. But I feel like for most of you, this Ten of Swords person, I feel like they tried to get away with something. They were being very sneaky. They may have lied to you, betrayed you. They may have cheated on you. That's kind of energy, and it was a very heavy burden for you to carry. You do get to a point where you're like, I can't deal with this anymore. This is it. I am done. But for others of you, you may find a way forward with this person. But again, I would say lead with your heart. Do what you know deep in your heart will be good for you. Something that will make you happy long term. And really think about the long term in this situation. That's what I really, really strongly feel. But for some of you, again, I do definitely see travel really, really strongly around December time. So you may be deciding to visit family around Christmas time or something like that. There's definitely some air travel here in December for those who chose this pile. But you do start off July with a lot of options, moving forward with something, and then you have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, which is all about exploration, potential. There is something new here happening for you, and you will have a little tricky situation in October that you will get through, but then November and December are really, really good. It's about moving forward, victory, success, communication, fast moving. There's definitely something good happening for you at the end of the year. So that's what I see for you, pile 3, in your tarot. So I'm going to leave the tarot cards there, and I'm going to get on with your oracle cards and see if we can get any more messages for you. So I have your oracle cards here. I don't have very much space on the camera, sorry, so I have to do them one by one for you. So we're going to start off with love. So I feel this love is all about self-love. I feel like this is about you really focusing on what it is that will make you happy. Again, I feel long term here completely with this reading. It's about deciding what you will be happy doing in years to come. And this is really also about the Six of Wands. So I feel this is about self-confidence, self-love. And when you deal with this tricky situation with the Ten of Swords, it's really about you focusing on yourself around November and really focusing on the love in your life. So your relationships, what makes you happy, what really fills your heart. For some of you, actually, I feel you may be a grandmother, and this may be you surrounding yourself with your grandchildren or your children. What I feel there, that just came in. But I do feel it is whatever you love doing, whatever you love in your life. It's really about you focusing on what it is that makes you happy, whatever that may be for you. Again, as I keep saying, it's different for everyone. I feel like a lot of people are going to choose this pile, so there's a lot of different energies. And then move on to charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So if you do believe in God, if you believe in spirits, if you believe in angels, if you speak to the universe, whatever you believe in, this is just asking you to use that guidance to help you during the next few months. And whatever it is you believe in, we all believe in something different. Each is our own. Whatever helps you and gives you guidance in life, I would say focus on that and use it to your advantage. If you do believe in angels, which I obviously do, I talk about them all the time, I would say call on your guardian angel to give you signs, to give you guidance, to help you through any situation. Your guardian angels are there for you for your lifetime. They never leave you. They're always with you, protecting you, guiding you. They send you signs on a regular basis, but you may not be open to receiving them, or you may not notice them. So if you ask for a sign or some guidance, you will receive it. They will never let you down, and I would advise just to be open to receiving them and really look around you at your surroundings, and you will notice a lot. You really will notice a lot of signs. Sometimes you may actually get vivid dreams, I feel, with this card, which are signs from your angels or whoever you believe in, to give you some guidance to help you to get through any emotional situations or any obstacles that come your way. Then we move on to perfect timing. So I do believe this Ten of Swords energy here, July, August, October, around October time, will be the perfect timing. This will happen at the right time for you so that you can move forward with your happiness, and you will learn a lot of lessons from this situation. It is supposed to happen at that time for you so that you can move on and realize what it is that you truly want. And the perfect timing card, this does not come out very often, so this is definitely meant for you, and this is just confirmation to let you know that yeah, things may be a little bit tricky during the next 6 months, but it's not all bad. It allows when these obstacles and things happen in our life that may not be pleasant, it allows for new opportunities, new people, new experiences to come into our life. And every time there's a bad situation, there's always a good one that follows. There's always something positive. So it's important to remember that. Bad times do not last forever. And it's just about allowing it to happen, learning the lessons and moving forward. Then we move on to number 14, positive intention. This is all about your being positive, basically. It's about using your positivity to get you through any situation. And when you think positively, if you have positive thoughts and positive intentions, then positive things come your way. It allows positivity into your life and good things to flow with it. If we think negatively, if we feel like we've no hope in a situation and we only think about the negatives and the bad things and don't think that anything good is going to happen for us, then nothing good will happen for us. So it's really, I always say it, where your thoughts go, energy flows. So what you think about, you bring about. So if you think negatively again and think about all the bad things, then only all the bad things will happen for you. So this is going to be very important for you, pile 3, over the next 6 months. Your positive thoughts will really bring about positive opportunities for you. So I think this is a really important message, and I know it can be difficult in a really tough situation to think positively. It's easier said than done, I know, but if you can try your best, there's lots of meditations you can do to help with positivity, to help with your mindfulness, which will really help your state of mind. Meditation has completely changed my life, and I wasn't a big believer in it before, and it does take a bit of time to get used to it, but it really will help you over the next 6 months. And then last but not least, we have number 10, the Wheel, Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Definitely. This is the new luck coming in for you around the end of the year, also beginning of the year. So July, August, September, I do see positive things, and then November and December. It's really just October, you have a tricky month, I feel. But with the wheel, this is a positive change coming in for you. The wheel is turning in your favour. And I feel that this is really a good time for you, even though you might not see it at the time when you're going through something difficult. But the next 6 months are quite positive for you. There is a lot of good things happening for you, a lot of new opportunities. There is some hard lessons that need to be learned also, but we all go through that. Nobody has plain sailing in life. We all go through difficulties, but it's definitely nothing that you can't handle. It's nothing major here. It's just about you learning these lessons so that you can take these lessons with you moving forward. But there's definitely positive things coming in for you. Again, I felt relationship and career. Definitely career. This is all positive for career. It's really all about you moving forward. I do feel a lot of you will be getting you'll be financially stable. There will be a lot of money coming in here, something that you're very passionate about. It's definitely very, very positive. Again, in the relationship, if this is a significant relationship you're dealing with the 10 of Swords, then it may be difficult to go through that. But again, as I say, when you release something from your life that's negative, it allows something positive to come after it. So again, nothing bad lasts forever, and there is amazing positivity coming in for you. So for the next 6 months, pile 3, you do have a bit of a tricky time in October, but generally the next 6 months are very, very positive for you. There's lots of new beginnings coming in for you, and it's important for you to focus on what it is that truly makes you happy, what really sits easy in your heart, and what it is you can see yourself doing long term. So pile 3, this is what I see for you for the next 6 months. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for the support as always. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a like and comment and let me know what you thought of it, as it will give me guidance on whether you would like to see more videos like this in the future. If you are called to, please do hit that subscribe button. It's completely free of charge and it does support my channel. And please do not forget to press the bell, as it is important to press that so you get updates every time I post a video on YouTube. So thank you so much again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye!